Alrighty, hello everybody. Hope we're all doing well. Having a good Friday so far. Does seem to be keeping up with the water output. I do feel the pipe may get blocked eventually, but... And is this completely... Oh, you've run... Another one with bloody water doesn't come in until I look at it, and then it magically starts again. Hey, Serenity! No, we do actually have a flow problem.
Go ahead. Make my
Hey,
day.
Rydog, how's it going? Hope you're both doing well. Alright, so... Hey, Trunks as well. Hope everything is going well. That's coming from that floor. So now the water tower should be tall enough. Ah, dear. Let's build a little inspection platform. Okay, you're flowing, but you are not full. I think that is what I want. That's not a good flow rate. The title moves to a different pace than a Friday pace. You have completely run out of water. Right, now I have to try and remember how this all fucking works. There's no electric there. That's the waste return water pipe. So then that should be coming from platform 1, platform 2, platform 3. You're full. You're full. You're full. You're all flowing. You have a problem. Is that correct? See, I don't think we should have to do that. But then that means you'd have a lot of water in you. Alright, then let's make sure Don't know what's happened to the music. But nothing goes back that way. Better, better, better. Okay, so a lot of our pressure is being lost. By putting water back into this one, I think. No, I want the valve. Where do you get your water from? Okay, I don't think... We're never using these, are we, in this system? I'm doing all right. Apart from the fact the music just ain't Nightbot just crashed. It's probably fine. Try to get it going again. Yeah, I don't think we're ever using this water. But does that mean we'll never use... That is pumping somewhere. Okay, no, that is going in and out at the same rate, so that is being used. That isn't. I also don't understand where you're getting water from, because we got to be putting it through... because of that weird shape, that should act as kind of like a more natural valve, he says, hopefully. But you do not drain. Alright, and then I also want to make sure... I would like that to be a little bit more settled. I'm not going to lie. Are we getting somewhere now? Now hang on. That shouldn't be there. These other two are locked at a solid 600, which is what I want all of them to be. All right, so then... stop running out of electric. What am I, a Tesla? Do have flow rate, but it's not constant. Is that translate? I still think there's something wrong with that base design. Dear. Yeah, hope everyone is doing well. Having a good Friday so far. You don't need water right now. You're not getting any alumina solution because these haven't been working. Kind of. And no, just dead as a door now. Chrome decided it no longer wants to work on your work laptop again, so you're stuck using Edge.
For the Emperor!
I don't know how I destroyed all of that pipe. Hey LP. Alright, must have been taking this from the first one. I think we still got a problem on pipe number 1. You're still not getting any water. Have you just decided that all the joins just are no longer connected?
My lord,
That's not.
My lord,
that's not fun. Game. It's also possible we're just running to the extreme. Although you're no longer coming through fine. we may be just running to the extremes of the water tower system. Although I thought the pumps were only meant to give you head lift. Do you decide how much fluid is going through a pipe, much like the weatherman decides what the weather's going to be? Just fucking guess. All right. The trouble may be all the buffers we put in place. I feel like water buffers are not actually that useful. Oh yeah, no, that is right now. Oh, come on. You would fit going on the other way. You bastard. That is correct. I think that's got to be our problem. Alright, someone coming out of there into that. I'm going to break. I must break you. And then I think I also want to disconnect it. Alright, so you're coming in and out. You're going in and out as needed. You're using way more water than you're getting in. Although the train's just come back. So now we're fine. We're doing something wrong here. Should the... I know we tried it before, but should the uppy bit be going into the back of the storage tanks? No, because then it's going to try and fill them and not apply pressure. But you need the pressure to be coming through the tanks, right? Or else it's not going to come out. And Nightbot's broken again. Excellent. Good. Top notch. First class. See, that's good. That's what you want. And then you want a constant 600 coming down here. What we don't have now. See, now my fear is that everything is just running off this one tank and it's not taking water from these. But honestly, if it works, do I actually care? Right, now we got no flow rate on pipe 2. Although only at times. The water pipes themselves are full. I'm seeing some green lights. All right, so now number 1 is working. Number 2 is not. The wastewater pipe is still working well, though, I think. All right, back we go. No one knows where you honey. Okay, it does look like it's fully working here. Yeah, I do believe you're just running out of water, but... And Nightbot's gone again. Well, it can play one song before it just crashes, so that's good, right? This is a fun little game. Because you're always staying full and we are not using you anymore. So you're filling, but you're not being used. I do need you to fill up from that one. But I also need pressure coming in, I think. I don't know how LP managed to do this. I like it, but I don't know how he managed to do it. I wonder if he had a cross up there at one point. Would I need it to go into that one as well? Okay, we need more room because I'd need a valve. Would I need a valve? Oh my god, stop it. Thank you. Okay, now we're getting a fill rate and a drain rate. And we are technically filling it from that one. Because that's what this is doing. Okay, but now you're going to run out of water quite a lot, aren't you? I don't know why you're draining so slowly. That's more like it. All right, now, Nightbot, you piece of shit. All right, no music this Friday. Then I don't need that join. Has the train come back yet? Then when the train is in the station, this should empty out a little bit because we're no longer getting water from the train station. And then train pisses off. We just start to get stuff. What I don't know is if I want to get rid of this. It's only ever going to fill at 602 and empty at 602. So is this water buffer just a ticking time bomb? Ticking time bomb. I need it because I can't have it stop every time the train comes in. But yeah, 600 in, 600 out. That is a problem. How do I combat that problem? Hey, cheers for the alert, Trunks. I mean, even game music seems to be having some problems today, so great, I guess. We're just gonna sit here in goddamn stony silence. Yeah, I don't know how to top this up. Should I be bringing... Hey, Owen. Music isn't working today. Nightbot is just crashing constantly. Hey, that's not my fault. That's a Nightbot problem. All right, yes. So should we be bringing the wastewater down here? And introducing it into the system here so it can then top up this bin when the train is in. Because eventually that does run out of water and the whole system collapses. So I need some way of bringing water in that's not train related. We could try and bring in one of these, but then you can't kind of like set a priority on pipes. Because like I could try and I could loop that back in. Have I tried rain? Yeah, I do think shoving the pressure around the back does make more sense. It's just, yeah, how do I... Because I want it coming from there first. This would only ever be like a emergency top-up system. I don't know how you build that. Yeah, I know everything's my fault. I know. Alright, well, until the eventual ticking time bomb goes off, has that fixed it? A pretty solid flow. You got 600, you got nothing. The pipe is full, but no flow. Is it a distance thing? Am I trying to move? Or is it just that some of these are broken? Because you're 600, 600. You should be nothing. Because you're not connected. You're 600, 600. You're now 600, 600. Out of nowhere. Goods. Good. do believe it does work on weather predicting technology. It's hard to know if it's even Nightbot, honestly, because I've been reading about all the things that Windows 11 updates are breaking for everybody. Solid state disk drives, certain apps won't install anymore. Microsoft are really trying to make you hate Windows. Alright, these are all green for once. I do know they will eventually go off. Do. Alright, so the train station is somewhere near here. So if I then did a hole down. I already have a hole down. It's not in a... No, I want to go in this tiny little gap here. There we go. Pipe holes, you really are the worst. I guess we can bring it over. That's probably too far over. All right. All right. Now you want to actually hear that? Well, hopefully we get it. Working by next week. I don't even know how to check for an update to the Nightbot app. I mean, the thing is, we can hear the songs one by one. I just have to restart Nightbot every time. Right, so then this will fill up Oh, that's right. It's going to stay constant. Ah, shit. No, it can't stay constant because then that's going to block that pipe. Well, no, because it should be taking whatever comes down from there. Okay, you're not. Okay, you are starting to fill as the train is in, so you're getting a little bit of fluid down. I actually can't remember how much we're producing wastewater-wise. Train's gone, it's going to fill up even more. We're still never going to go up from that though, are we? I think I just should not have a buffer bin here. Windows 11 isn't doing anything wrong to you. 8 years for the lurk, LP. Oh yeah, the Windows 11 updates at the moment are just fucking awful. And you know, Microsoft being Microsoft, they do their classic thing. They know their updates are broken. So they force you to do updates when you install a fresh version of Windows now. You can't skip it. We want all Windows to be broken. Okay, the train's not in. Did you run out of water? No. Why is our fill rate gone down? I don't want to see you going down. Somehow, I want you to go up. Up is good. I do question why the drain rate has gone down. Up is good. All right, that may have fixed it. Do I believe that? Not really, but... Let's pretend. Wait, hang on. It went to a second song this time. I'm telling you, I'm going back to pen and paper. I'm fucking done with technology. But you're not getting any water again because the flow rate has gone for reasons I don't really understand. You wonder why they ask you to turn it off and on? All right, so I'm wondering if what we can't do, and maybe what we're doing wrong, yeah, so there's no pressure. And it's not constant pressure in pipe 1. So we did put in a very weird counter system here. So if we get rid of this, I need electric. I need electric. Ah, yeah, but you. And it's gone. But hey, at least we got 2 that time, right? We definitely still got some kind of problem here. Okay, I also... No, that needs to go there. Be easier if buffers had... Maybe I should just get rid of all of the buffers. Yeah, why don't you have flow rate? I do also wonder if that's the mistake we're making, is if we disconnected this one. you not constant? The maths isn't mathing. Alright, and your number 3 comes out here. Alright, things gonna get a little bit messy here. So number 2 is gonna get there, number 3 is gonna be there. This will last as long as these buffers last. Although, possibly you have no... you should be fine playing like that. Alright, we'll get back over here. Guess while I'm doing that, I can reload Nightbot. Good flow. Good flow. Right now. Alright, we are making 120, 240. Should be 600. And we are using 240. What's that, 520? I got one little fighter. My mom got scared. Again, you would hope that any kind of excess would fill in the buffer, but that's not how buffers work. But that should keep that going. He says as these are they're still green. He didn't have enough water there. There you go. Steve Ballmer is accused of segmenting the basketball league salary cap by giving $50 million to a failed environmental company, who then immediately gave it to a basketball player and his team in cash and stock. Wow. Let me guess. We've got no flow again. Even though we all know that makes zero fucking sense. And now it's fine again. And the terms of the contract, he was currently nothing. The only thing he had to play for the team he owns. Alright, now what's wrong with you? And it's gone. Oh dear. Come on, Nightbot, at least give us a couple of songs before you crap out. This contract was for zero work, 48 million for doing nothing. I'll take it. You should not be running out of aluminium ingots. Oh, actually, maybe you should be. What? Oh, no, that's right. This is... Wait, what the fuck are we doing here? Hey, ingots come in. Do I have a problem in the Matrix? You're apparently not getting enough scrap, which is bullshit. Well, it should be bullshit. Unless I did my maths wrong, which is possible. Wait. What kind of maths is this? Yeah, 780. So as long as we did 780 belts. These aren't cutting on and off all the time. Hopefully they're working 100% now. He's like the sick richest person. Yeah, but I think Bulmer is actually a properly rich person, right? I think he actually has cash. And we still got a water problem. Even though we should, because the water is flowing beautifully. He sold a lot of Microsoft stock. A little bit of you makes me your man. And whatever cash contract CEO, he built a stadium with his own cash, no public funds, which is completely right for a sports team. I never understand why stadiums get public funds. And the flow rate's gone. And now magically it's 600 again. I don't understand it. I can say that about almost everything in life. I don't understand it. Oh wait, yeah, this doesn't actually... Do you still have power though? See if a couple of pumps will help it. There's never been such a run on people claiming their unclaimed monies. No one wants those bitches to get their cash. One of the NFL teams here is asking public money for a new stadium. The state was going to give them the unclaimed funds fund. Oh dear. Yeah, I definitely do not agree with public funds going on rich people's vanity projects. Again, it shouldn't need pumps along this kind of thing. And it is not helping the flow rate. Although, again, it says 0, then you click on that, 0 again. And it's gone. Has something like 3 toilets for each seated person. It's crazy. He doesn't want you missing the game waiting for the toilet. As a woman, you approve of that ratio. As a man, the whole world is a toilet. I mean, what? Alright. What are you up and running? Maybe not all of you. Okay. Someone watch K-pop Demon Hunters? I mean, I watched it. It was all right. It's basically Romeo and Juliet with a little bit of Frozen mixed in, because that's how you make money. Duh. Alright, I am going to again, it might be the buffers. No, we've lost flow rate completely. Again, the whole point of the water tower is to fight the need for pumps. Take me all the way. I need these to be running 100% so all of this can catch up. So then everything else runs 100%. Alright, well if this is starting to backlog, then everything should be running better. God, not even on Zoop mode yet. That's how you know it's Friday. Maybe. No one gets to bloody Zoop speed on a Friday. You sure it's Friday? Yeah. Okay, so then sulfuric acid must be made in the refinery, which would make sense because it's going to be sulfur and water. And it's gone. Alright, chat. I think we're going to have to try a different form of streaming that doesn't involve technology. So I guess if you'll give me your postal address and I'll just send you pictures of what's happening. just screenshots. I need to sing all of the request songs. I have your postal address. All right. I probably don't have the boxes anymore. You put it in your address book, baby?
Don't.
Is that true, Canada? Probably in my shed of all the other trash. No, because I actually get rid of my cardboard boxes. Seems to be a step too far for certain people. Living in a box? Hey, if that box has got a toilet. You're living the good life, man. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. And his will to survive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, to the challenge of our rival. It makes more sense if you were this side. And he's watching what's known as the eye of the tiger. Alright, that it might already be going over the top. It's the... You're watching a granny run of her Maltese puppy up to your stoplight. The song is perfect. Watching what's known as the eye of the tiger. Bum bum bum. Dun dun dun. Do do do. From the eye of the tiger. No, I'm gonna want to come in on this side. Oh shit, are we not making iron plate anymore? Fuck. And it's gone. Da, 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 da. I think we have to work on a proper iron foundry, really. That's all steel. Our lives become baby. Now that your heart is in blue. What happened to all of my belts? Oh, they're back. Okay. Need to put that a little bit closer this side. Baby. Now that my heart is in blue. No, I want to do one of these. A proper Batman song. I changed the suspenders? Okay, no, that is working. All right. Oh, that's what happened to my belts. I always found suspenders more uncomfortable than a belt. I never really found belts all that comfortable, but the only thing I ever enjoyed about suspenders was the fact you could do that. You just hate pants, period. God bless the elasticated waist. Anyone got any nice plans for the weekend? Are pants optional? You got some ribs to smoke? Nice. Alright, so then we were trying to build a wall. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. But I don't know how. I do have to remember how this works. I think I remember how this works. You're my wonderwall. She would then have to question why I did it wrong. Hey, thank you for the raid and welcome everybody. I hope you're doing well. I'm having a good Friday so far. About you now. I'd like to say to you, but I don't know how. That maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. You're my wonderwall. Dear. How's factory life? It's going all right. Oh god, yeah. Liquid's bane of my existence. At least it's not the trains. All right, so I wanted to do... consider this an N. Nope. And it's gone. Technical problems are pissing me off today. Alright, it seems to be crashing every time it has an error on a video, like not embeddable, not available in my country. That probably means YouTube has done something. You got a raid and run? Hey, have a good rest, and thank you for the raid. It's very much appreciated. Is that how we got to the pants optional discussion, Liquids? Melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Is there, by any chance, a sulfur node out this way? The closest one is the one I've already claimed. Went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. He said it's lack of sex that's bringing me down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Oh yeah, we ran up. We were working on putting the cross of the railway in. Let's go from liquids to trains. Also death. Do. Yes, we're going right into that bloody mining machine. Awkward. Can I build this in such a way that it's nope. It's right on that bit, you bastard. So I'm assuming you must have been a Mark 1 miner. wonder where you're getting power from. Oh, from there. Excuse me. All right, yeah, it's not going to be as simple as that. Nothing ever is. I do have some. I was going to do a smoking stream today, but the weather was fine for getting the smoker out, but could not risk putting my camera out there, unfortunately. Alright, so that's now fine. A little bit of a diversion. Goddamn rocket juice. Okay, so that one. Is that right? Yeah, we're going along this way, choo choo choo, and then we go off that way, choo choo choo, and that is what's correct. All right. Don't know why I'm making the choo 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 noises, but I'm also not going to apologize for it. Apology accepted. Alright, and then we will spread things out like that, because I can't bother to do the... actually, the double line this side wouldn't be that difficult. Yeah, for now we'll just do a single. And then these are going to have to go down and then back up. Hey, cheers for the look. Work. What do I need. What am I looking for? Not an inverted ramp. There we go. Actually, no, I need it to go out a little bit more. Way though. Alright, why aren't you happy? I mean, you're not connected, so that might be the problem. Shit, I missed. There we go. There we go. We're doing it. Second song will crash. Come on, other side. Don't know why you're so good at always clicking on the wrong way. There we go. Now we could connect to what's already there, possibly. For a little round track on this one. Ideally, you would want to come in there. But that's too steep. Alright, what if we come down around the other side of this? That turns too goddamn sharply. Really? Yes, because that's just in an awkward spot. Definitely don't want to break the water train. So I'm about to break the water train. You son of a bitch. Okay, we need to get rid of... There. That still looks fairly solid. You're not happy. Bear with me. Not too sure why you're not happy, actually. Wait, hang on. The wrong way, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because this is... Hang on, which way were you just going? I'm going the wrong way. Have I forgot my own... I think I forgot my own system. I think this is wrong. No, that'd be right. They're going up that way. In fact, you're going to loop around. So then you would be coming along here. Oh, of course, really what I want to be able to do is take them both ways. This is why this needs to be a roundabout. There needs to be a roundabout on either side, but that's a bigger project for another day. So really... It's not that wants to go down there. So then the train can come from over there, can head off that way, and then loop off down that way. So what I don't have is a way for a train from this way to then loop onto that. So our block there is too large. Did I do the other side wrong as well then? Probably. So actually having this here actually ended up being a huge pain in the ass. How tight can I bring you out? We're going to have to clean up that junction a little bit, which we can do probably by bringing this rail up. Doesn't look as bad. Still not great. Right, so that means the water train can still come and go. We're probably going to have to clean that up just because of what we're trying to achieve here as well. But if we then... Right, it's more a case of where do I then break this off? Probably this side. And really I'd want to bring this in. Alright, need to try and get rid of this little bit of hump if we can. We've broken something. What the fuck did we break? I found that very hard to believe. Okay. I'll look at that in a little bit. All right, now we have to try and clear up this block. Alright, how is this all counting as the same goddamn block? I fixed some of them. We haven't fixed that up there. Or in fact this entire run here. Right, that fixes that. So now the problem is here. You are still broken. Yeah, I was going to say, you're going to be in a really awkward place in that dark. All right. Do, 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 do. I ended up in that exactly where I didn't want it. It's fine. More down transport. There we go. I had a feeling you were going to do that. Alright, what do I want to prove with this little trip? Alright, so we definitely want it to come to Boris. If we send it to... Both sides station out, that'll prove one thing. And then I guess we'll see which way it comes back. And while we're riding on the train, I will do a restart of Nightbot. Probably be the last one. Okay, well, we connected onto this one, so that's good. Okay, I didn't realize I connected it that poorly. All right, it's going to go all the way around the roundabout. And then we're going... It's going to be a very long train journey. Very long train journey indeed. We gotta go all the way back yet. Alright, can you find a path back? You should be able to. There should be two possible options. I don't know which one you're going to choose, though.
Boom!
Hey, Roger. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Doing better than I was last week. Still recovering though. Oh, what's up with you now, Rogu? Glad you're doing better though. This really is a long train journey. All right, what is causing you to be stuck? I wonder if we got a very long path going along that way that we should block off a little bit more. We shouldn't be stuck here forever, although I've just noticed there's a train stuck on the roundabout, which I think is trying to come down here. We are not in each other's way in any respects. But I think you are going to say we probably are. I had multiple teeth. Oh, nasty. Brought up some tooth pain, wait till Saturday, had to go to urgent care because of course your dentist doesn't work on weekends. He got sick of a very nice fever. Because of the tooth pain, I was unable to sleep from Friday to about Monday and is heavily medicated. Oh yeah, that's nasty, Rogu. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. Alright, Nope. Nope, I was hitting the other way. I don't know why you did that, and I hate you. You still stuck? Turned you back on, right? Yeah. Get out of here. Use a bow-sight train? You are. Oh, I hadn't turned on self-driving yet. Alright, but why does having a train here block your goddamn path? Also, I had no idea so many trains were coming this way. I think they're mostly all coming to turn round. Which, if the roundabout worked, wouldn't be a huge problem. Okay, the game is having issues today. Yeah, there's no reason you should have stopped. Don't know where we're going, Mr. Teddy Bear. Every tractor needs the good stuff. That's what it's called. Oh no. It was very naughty of them. We're trying to get inside of Muffin. We got a nuclear rod out of it. Oh my Muffin. Muffin. It was my Muffin that was meant to go in that hole. I don't know. Idiots. I've got an English Muffin. Do I have to dance? Yeah, take that, Muffin. I still have my English Muffin. Whoop, whoop. I got my whoop whoop. It's pronounced wub wub, not woob woob. Doesn't sound as good. Doesn't work. And I wonder, wow, wookie wow, wookie wow. The average tale. I find it interesting you're doing this, honestly. I'm a proper muffin. Now I don't understand what you were doing. $20 hook a time. That's fine. Hook a time. Where you at? I'm pretty sure they connect in a much easier way, but that's fine. Muffin. 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 Beef on a muffin. He's going on muffin. Threw my English muffin at him. But my muffin, I need it to be buttered. Ramming things faster just makes a bigger mess. That is exactly the response when I show someone my English muffin. I regret that joke. I'm stuck in a world of muffin. What the fuck? Okay. That does work some of the time. And really, what more could you ask for, right? What, you want it to work all of the time? Pfft. Pish posh. Alright, let's do a couple of things. Let's restart the Nightbot app, see if we can get another couple of songs out of it. Do we look like we fixed our water problem? I'm going to guess no. Oh no, you got water, you got silica. You got incredibly full. Okay, it does look like everything is leveled up and caught up. What about our power? Has that leveled off? Yes. Oh. Some other train is using the cross track. Hooray! I don't know if we will end up keeping this, but for now. Right, that's a good sign that this is working. All right, and then I need... no. We can't have that hitting the sidewalk. We've got to work out this power connector as well at some point. All right. I think we may end up with a... I don't know how to do this actually. I'm tempted to redesign almost everything about the trains. Which will break a lot of things. Alright, so we're not making any more quick wire by the look of it. Yeah, I'm tempted to do it a different way. LP is gonna hate me though. So how many people are playing the new Hollow Knight game? As far as I could tell, it was the whole fucking world. Not you yet. asylum. Hopefully people are enjoying it. Hopefully people aren't just concentrating on how long it took to make. I'm sure I'll play it at some point. I enjoyed the first one, but yeah, the hype to play the sequel as soon as it came out for me ran out about 3 years ago. You never finished the first one? It was one of the few Metroidvania likes that I actually did finish, honestly, Hollow Knight. Even if some of the fights were bullshit, man. Shady's been playing. I mean, I don't know how true this is, but I was reading somewhere that Steam, PlayStation, and Xbox had issues because of all the people trying to buy Silksong. We obviously did stop making for a while again. They all sort of collapsed. Not sure if it was their sites or the payment processors that the problem though. It's always the payment processors. I mean, god damn it, they won't let Steam sell games that include incest now. Bloody prudes. And most of them probably fucking their own cousins. Hypocritical prudes. Also saw something where people reporting on how game journalists were bitching about how they couldn't get a game key to review the key till launch day. See, that to me is something that they should, as a games journalist, you should worry about, because normally when people do that, it means the game is trash and they know it, right? It's one of the key things people do. If they've made a terrible product, they do not let people review it. So if they were coming at it from that point of view, fair enough. If they were just moaning because I want free key Gibbs, and fuck them. They can buy it like the rest of us. Also, the quality of games journalism these days, it can fuck right off already. Oh yeah, it really does just crash. Every time there's a video not available or video not embeddable, Nightbot is done today. You can piss in a bucket with holes and get a better story than game journalism these days. The trouble is, and again, I'm going to sound like an old man yelling at clouds. I don't understand when opinion became review. Okay, the fact we're not delivering enough sulfur does not surprise me. I think. Oh, I was not expecting you to have filled up like that. We are getting rid of the excess over there, I believe. I think the factory's in as good a state as it's going to be until Sunday, when hopefully I'll be back with LP. See, 'cause I was thinking about this because I've been working on a review of the first Police Academy movie, and I was like, as I was doing it, I was like, this is not a review. I'm not reviewing it. I'm basically questioning, how did Steve Guttenberg become such a fucking big star for so fucking long? What devil did he give a blowjob to? God damn. You're probably not a mark line about. Let's get you going as quickly as possible. Let's see what we can buy with our coupons. I'm not going to scan this hard drive because I might want to use it for something else. Coupons. Don't really care about the cleaner pipes. Don't really care about most of that. Can I afford that? Just. We got 6 left? 6 left.
All FICSIT vetted materials are tested for toxins, hallucinogens, and
we actually had 12 in there already.
Effects.
Okay.
Pioneers are advised not to immerse themselves in these materials and not to lick, eat, breathe in, or otherwise consume them.
Yeah, I was gonna say we are feeding those into a thing, so we just need to make the radio control units. I really need to start making crystal oscillators. Okay, no, we have to go back to basics before we can do that. Okay. And then most of this will be able to come down. And that bus broken. All right, I think that's as good a place as any then, chat, to call it for the day. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Like I say, hopefully back on Sunday with LP for some more of this. And then next week, I don't know. Probably try and get at least a couple of early streams out. Getting some work done. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all of next week. So I've got a few appointments I have to do in the morning as well. I need to find a game like this that I can play so I can just leave this for Sundays with LP, because it can't be fun for LP coming in and seeing everything changed. I can't imagine that's a good time. Oh dear. But yes, maybe I'd try No Man's Sky, build myself a big spaceship. I don't know. Yeah, Thank you for joining. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will and a good weekend, and I hopefully see you all on Sunday. Bye for now.